Look, Charleston White speaks on the rise of Wack 100. You know what I mean? Here's a lot of people don't like Wack 100, but you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn to respect him. You know? Let's get into the content, fam.
To build or just bully?
He don't have no ties to the streets. He has ties to the industry because he's trying to play bully. And they think he has ties to the streets because he talk loud with a deep voice. But he ain't been known to hurt nobody. So he can't bully nobody. And he's never been seen outside on camera in public with a bunch of the industry people tied to the streets. He bullied people on Clubhouse. He bullied people on Adam 22 in interviews by over talking on the microphone. But a presence in the streets as a bully, he's obsolete and invincible. Nobody don't even see him as that.
Do you think Wack 100 actually help artists, or he just benefit from their drama?
Who have he been known to help? He say he put the Kodak Black and 6ix9ine thing together. You know, he say, you know, he managed Blueface, but you don't see Blueface performing shows. If it wasn't for Krishan, Blueface wouldn't have a Zeus deal. They trauma in domestic violence abuse together is appeasing and appealing. But if you separate them two, they ain't as thrilling and appealing for the public. Now I don't know who do he help? Who have he helped? Everybody, I don't know who he helped. I don't know what he known for, other than on Pyru. Y'all don't know what he known for, huh? And he know everybody business, and don't know nobody. Cause he talk like he know me, homie. Don't know nothing about me. He don't know nobody I know. Don't know nobody or nothing. This what get me about them. Have you noticed ain't nobody ever showed my arrest record? They showed everybody arrest record. They have, nigga, I won't know, they won't show my criminal record or nothing, cause I ain't got now. I ain't been in no major trouble to have to tell, to want to tell. I ain't faced no long time in prison. I've been playing daddy from 25 years, nigga. I've been playing daddy, you know, and trying to play pimp on the side, you know. Nah, nigga, I've been trying to play dad and walk the fence at night trying to play pimp.
What's one thing about Wack 100 you respect, even if you don't rock with him?
He's a savvy hip-hop businessman. He's a savvy hip-hop businessman that can get you to the door and possibly to a table to sit down, but he can't walk you through. I respect him because he's a critical thinker. That's how he play everybody. That's how he can play everybody against each other. That's a trait that you learn in the juvenile system. So he a boys' home baby like me. Yeah, he grew up in the boys' home just like me. So during our era, because he and I are the same age. Wack 100 is one of those kids. So that's why if you put him in any environment, he's a manipulator because he has the skills to manipulate. That's why there's no environment you can put me in with my age group that I won't excel because of my training and thinking.
Look, Wack, tree finger Wack, Mr. Face down, ass up Wack, what Brick Baby like to refer to him as. He's an actor, fam. He's an actor. He ain't never really got in no trouble since the 80s. And he tell you that, you know what I mean? He on Squabble. He got in a fight with Stitches. That's probably the last time he actually swung his fist. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. He's not a squabbler. That's not what he do. He is an on-air personality. You know what I mean? That's what he is, fam. He doesn't have that much street time. You gotta understand, bro, nobody really knew Wack 100 like that. About his managerial skills or none of that. I can't take away from him. Why? The game respect him. When a lot of people talk about him being a cop, they don't associate that with the game being a gangster. You know what I mean? The game still fucks with him. He obviously has some type of pull, fam. He's not just connected. He's the police, fam. Wack 100 is, you ain't no cop, Jay Reed. No, you ain't no cop. You a sellout. Wack 100 is Jay Reed. That's a Jay Reed type nigga. A nigga that you could never trust. But why would you trust him? You don't know him. This is about money. That's what you don't understand, bro. Content creating, it's about money. Money, you know what I mean? This is the new drug game, bro. Wack 100 got in the game and did exactly what he was supposed to do. Make something out of nothing. Yeah, that's what he did, fam. Make something out of nothing. On top of that, he's the police. Hip-hop, some people like to call him the hip-hop police. He's definitely that. But he got some real ties to law enforcement. He's been deputized, nigga. Drop it in the comments. As far as Charleston White, ain't nobody ever thought Charleston White had no long, heavy jacket. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. He just started acting gangster once he started getting a little attention. And I can't say it's not justified, fam. Everybody was coming at him. That's why I respect Charleston. Oh, chicken shit Charleston White. That's why I respect him. I talk about him. I talk about everybody. I don't like anybody, bro. But I like them all. You know what I mean? Don't like him, like him. Same breath, I could tell you both comments. But look here, bro. That's why I respect about old chicken shit Charlie White. He was able to ditch everybody, and he's still walking. He's like a Danny Hernandez type nigga, 6'9". He's like that type nigga, yeah. Wasn't shit before he started talking, but he found his way, bro. In this universe, it ain't about what you do to get there and how you do it. It's only about you getting there. You know what I mean? People can judge you later. They could judge you from the couch of their highs while you laughing to the bank. That don't really matter, bro. That don't really matter. How you get to that bag is up to you. You know what I mean? Yeah, and at the end of the day, when your time's up, let's just hope you were happy about your choices. You know what I mean? Look, shout out Charleston White. A lot of people don't know me. I got a love and hate relationship for the guy. But without him, it would be no me. Charleston White taught nigga everything he know, you know what I mean? But never fed me, you know what I mean? So a lot of people say, well, why you bite their hand and feed you? Nigga ain't never fed me nothing, you know what I mean? Nigga ain't never fed me nothing. Knowledge is free. And knowledge is on the nigga that's listening to capture it or not. You know what I mean? I just chose to capture it and use it to my advantage. So you see Scores from the Playground is on the rise. Look, shout out Charleston White. Shout out Wack 100. I like both of them. You know what I mean? I like both of them. Why? They both taught me a lot, trained me in the game. But if we're going to be real, both of those guys are actors and have admitted to having ties to government entities, law enforcement. And for me, it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm legit. I've been legit for 20 years, nigga. You really see, I've been legit for 20 years, or at least trying to be. You know what I mean? Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Everybody make mistakes. But at least I've been on the path to trying to be legit for nearly 20 years, nigga. Yo, so all what they got going on, I keep it with the entertainment, fam. It's made to entertain you. Let it entertain you, but don't get emotional about these guys, because damn near you'll never touch him. You'll never touch him. They foot don't have to touch the same soil as yours. Nah, they just got to show their face and collect their chips, and they're going to live good while the next man is struggling to make it. You know, just be honest, let's just be real. It's just how it works. Drop it in the comments, nigga. Hype my shit up. Like, share, subscribe. Nigga, peace. Scars from the Playground, fam. We going that way. I'm going to say that again. Scars from the Playground. We going that way. You know what I mean? Real shit. We can't go no further this way. No. It's only up. It's only up from here. Promise. tell you the truth, the whole truth, so help me God. You know what I mean? Real shit. Drop it in the comments, scores from the playground.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.